Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. My movement is called 254773. Invoke the 25th Amendment on Donald Trump by July 3rd, or we the people march, boycott, and strike until we cause so much economic damage they have to remove Trump. We can do it. Today's reason for getting rid of Trump is January 6th, 2021, also known as the insurrection. Jack Smith was sure they would have convicted Trump of insurrection and quite possibly would have argued for treason, but never got the time. Trump, of course, was unrepentant and never considered that threatening the lives of Congress people was wrong. He doubled down on January 6th and made his first act in his second term a blanket pardon to 1,600 jailed insurrectionists. So this is no frivolous favor because due to the rioting of the 1,600 convicts, 5 Capitol police officers would eventually die. Brian Sicknick was beaten, sprayed with pepper spray, suffered 2 strokes, and died the next day, January 7th, at the age of 42. Howard Liebengood committed suicide 3 days after the attacks. He was 51. Jeffrey Smith committed suicide on January 15, 2021. His widow, Erin Smith, sued rioter David Walls Kaufman for libel. Kaufman was found to have beaten Smith, causing injuries that led to his suicide. Kaufman was ordered to pay Erin Smith more than $400,000. Jeffrey Smith was 35 years old. Kyle DeFreitas committed suicide July 10, 2021. He was only 26 years old. Gunther Hashida committed suicide on July 29, 2021. He left behind a wife and 3 children. He was 43 years old. Smith, Liebengood, and Sicknick all received the Presidential Citizens Medal by President Joe Biden. I could find very few records of Trump saying anything about these officers, expressing sentiment or praising them for their bravery, remorse for their loss. In fact, one thing he said was, nobody died on January 6th. But that's not true. One person did die on January 6th, and that was Ashley Babbitt. Babbitt was shot and killed breaking and entering the Capitol building with other rioters who were threatening the lives of Mike Pence and other members of Congress. Now, from what I've gathered from American gun enthusiasts, the stand your ground law allows you to shoot an intruder if they pose a threat. But Trump didn't see it that way. He referred to Ashley Babbitt as a martyr, a patriot, and an innocent victim to an out-of-control cop. So if Donald Trump is so tough on crime, why did he auto-pen a blanket pardon to 1,600 cop killers? So for you hardliners and policemen that voted for Trump, I'm going to let Johnny Rotten sum this up for you.
Ever get the feeling you've been cheated? Good night.
Ultimately, Donald Trump would describe January 6th as a day of love. 5 dead cops, 140 injured, and his words were a day of love. That's sickening, that's demented, and that's coming from the mind of our leader. Something's got to change. Something's got to change, and we have to change it. And we have to change it soon, you guys. Join me. Help me. Let's make it happen. 254773. I'll see you guys soon.